Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day. So remember, this is male Shepard, Adept, Paragon, although your Paragon and Renegade boss full, romanced Ashley in the first Mass Effect, and romancing Miranda in this one. Now, we got Zahid's loyalty in the previous one. I did say I was thinking of going to the Krogan world next, but I decided I'm going to complete Jack's loyalty mission, and then we'll go to the Krogan homeworld. And before that, I do have enough that we can do some upgrading. First off, this thing. I want this thing. You can read there if you want. And then I think I'm going for the Medigel now so I can fill it up, and I'm going to lose the money anyway, so let's see, I think this is what we just read, but
The M920 Kane is a portable particle accelerator surrounding an array of dust-form element zero chambers. This weapon prototype subjects its EZO to extreme positive and negative currents to project mass effect fields. By increasing and decreasing mass, the fields shear the target's mass, the way disruptor torpedoes do. The shearing fields collide ambient materials at such high speeds they create mushroom clouds, an effect otherwise impossible on the small scale. The weapon induces neither fission nor fusion in non-nuclear targets, and its own nuclear reactions are shielded by lead alloys. The M920 Kane uses graphite rods as neutron moderators, which require frequent replacement to sustain power. Fortunately, most heavy weapon ammunition can be refabricated via Omni-Tool into graphite rods.
well, that's useful and very interesting. This thing sounds insane. And then okay, so there we get Unity heals your squad to full health. Definitely think that's worth it. And okay, squad mate shields to full, very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that for now. So as you see here, I am in the cluster where she is. If you want to see, it's over there, but it does help the help Jack underneath it, so but if you are having fun with me on these videos, exploring, helping our teammates, and you haven't yet, remember to subscribe, enable notifications, that bell button so you know when I post. Hit the like, let me know that you like the videos, and then you can always leave me a comment. Okay, so as you see, you do need to take Jack. Now they suggest either Jacob or Miranda because it is Cerberus, so they've got some of the most unique conversations, and I'm taking Miranda just for that because they do get along so well.
Forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
And I forgot to change my weapon, so I don't have the cane on my back now.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
We've got some lovely weather over here. I do like how that you can actually see the wetness on them. And it's kind of insane how Jack said there that like the whole place, like vegetation overgrows in a few hours. Almost sounds like Pandora.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Pragia as well.
Choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species, Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. Colonization authorities introduced non-native, industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil. Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarians to abandon their holdings. Because the planet's small animal population is insufficient to check its plant growth, Alliance ecologists predict soil exhaustion in 400 years. Due to its relative isolation and lack of population, Pragia has become a regional haven for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy.
Well, that just sounds fantastic. Also, so now we know about the plants. And then, let's see there.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This place does sound messed up. Okay, so hacking our first terminal. Oh, that went pretty well.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Yeah, it's very convenient that to just say that, yeah, it seems they went rogue.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Switch up!
Well, as you can guess, probably you can't walk down there. Just before you continue over that way, just look at this.
Change weapons!
Right. Watch out! Alright, here we go! That one hit! Perfect! Enemy down! There we go!
Okay, cool. Just dealing with the wildlife. Now just be careful that you don't miss this. As you see, this is a thing you can talk to a Jack, but if you look at this, I know it's kind of weird to see it from this angle, but it kind of almost looks like an arena.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They almost treated her like an animal, giving her shock treatment if she didn't obey and drugs when she did.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
I just feel sorry for her.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Very good. Another monitor.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Yeah, stuff could have happened that she wasn't seeing. She was a little girl, a child.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Well, that is a little bit strange. So we're not alone here. Just bypass this. And some element 0.
They've seen us.
Oh, nice. Oh, and we've got a Krogan. Jack, please get in cover.
Gotcha. Paragon charging!
Stand by for me.
Here we go. I can take you all.
Let's watch out for this side now.
Nothing can stop me. Down you go. I'll destroy you.
On it.
With you. Perfect!
Oh my.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Okay, before you go through there, just go back here. And another hack. Come on, there we go. Whew. Very nice, some credits.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Oh, yes she is.
They've seen us. Here goes.
I hate when my powers miss. Too bad we can't get on that level. This looks like cells.
they kept children here?
You sound surprised, Miranda. Okay, just see there's circuit boards we can salvage.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Switch it up.
That is terrible. I really feel sorry for her and what she had to go through. Kind of understand why she is a horrible person now.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah, nice torture chair there. Okay, just grab the power cells. And grab this before we go. Almost missed that one.
This should come in handy.
Nice biotic damage. And then from what I can tell, it doesn't matter which one of these you do them, which order. They're always like the first one you do, you get a specific thing, and then when you do this, the other one, you get the other scene.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
That doesn't really sound Paragon to me or make sense, but okay.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Oh, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
We hope they're on the level and not torturing the kids.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my own.
3 Krogan, this is going to be interesting.
Concentrate fire. All squad. Form up now.
Here goes. Mount that one.
Push and
Got
overrun.
you.
We outnumber and outgun all of them. Fire!
Night-night. I can take you on.
Ouch.
Kill us all. I'll kill them like...
Woo! I love when it happens like that, when they actually track. Come on, come on.
Nothing can stop me. On the floor. Nothing can stop me.
What a time to reload.
Only room left is my old self. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Lovely. Journal. Okay, cool. Have some ammo. Okay, so just grab this bypass before we go.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Yeah, I'm with her on this one. This guy's insane. This is ridiculous. He wants to restart it.
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
He's broken. That's insane way of thinking.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Okay, and once again here you can have your choices. But look at the renegade one. Do it. And that one, kill him.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Okay, so once again you can either just say no time or take your time. And you take your time, walk with her and go through some stuff here.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
So as you see, there's like 4 things you can talk with her, 4 or 5. The journal should tell you as well. Walk with Jack.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Okay, I'm sorry, my heart goes out to Jack. This is horrible that they did this to children. And then this is the last one over here, so it's 4 altogether.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Well, that was a thrilling end. At least we got 1 squad point. But that is a huge explosion. That was big. Okay, facility on Paragon confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientist already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issue distracting her from the mission. Cool. Now she's also got warp ammo, new outfit, biotic damage, credits, and element 0.
Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Okay, so this is what happens with some of these royalty missions. As you see, these two people that are conflicting, so now you have to trying to resolve it. Also, just for intersects, if you do these, for example, before the collector ship, and you want to try and like do it without triggering the collector ship, you can't really do that because you immediately get thrown back into the ship to handle this. So just be aware of that. Also, if you don't have enough to do either of the Renegade or Paragon prompts, then you can either choose back off Miranda or too bad Jack. Jack only has the problem that after that you can go talk to her again and get her loyalty back, but romance is out, and Jack stops talking to Shepard completely on the ship. Whereas Miranda, romance is out of the picture, but you can at least get her to a loyalty back and try and talk her over with it.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
But I have to admit, in that conversation, Miranda actually irritates me once again, like how she's defending Cerberus, and especially after the royalty mission of her sister and what she and her sister has gone through with her father. It's kind of ridiculous that she is still so apprehensive about Jack and not seeing what she went through and being more sympathetic about it. So if you want, you can quickly talk to her.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Okay, so that's still the same?
I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it.
I thought she would actually say something about the fight with her and Jack. Weird. Okay, so we can just hear they've got nothing to say. They've got nothing to say.
Hey, Shepard. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it.
That's a good way of putting it.
Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull.
That was so funny about Joker, like, take pictures!
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay, nothing there. So we should be able to progress the talk of Jack now, and because I have locked in romance with Miranda, it should be okay.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
Shepard does know. Shepard has not had an easy life. He's had to make, or day, depending if you're male or female, but they've had to make tough choices, Ashley or Caden. They've had, especially with the backstory, they have not had it easy.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Just for intersex, if you really want to, like I says, you'll probably just have to keep some of the N7 missions, but I think you can only talk to them after you've done their loyalty mission, if you want, and then the conversation will be a little bit different because they're loyal. They'll be more inclined to talk with Shepard and stuff, but I can't wait like that. I want to talk to them as soon as I can.
Hey.
Now we can investigate. The Miranda and Jacob one doesn't ever change, but we can hear with the mission.
What do you think of our mission?
I know when someone's got murder on their mind. The collectors are out to kill us. Rather do it to them first.
And then we can see if we can talk.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Or not.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
And then that's back in there, so
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because that was really up in the air, just hanging there.
that was a little bit silly and stupid.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
While we are here, let's quickly get that. No, it's also not on here. That's weird and disappointing. Okay, let's go to the Krogan homeworld. Tuchanka. Okay, so you can just pause and read again. That's actually a lot. And I would suggest to take Morden and Grunt because it's their missions are there and they're entering. We can get, so that's our other look, and that's the one that's with the Legendary Edition. So I really like that one. If I could just get the eyepiece gone. But I like that one. That looks pretty cool as well.
The Krogan homeworld boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and vicious predatory fauna. Around 1900 BCE, the Krogan discovered atomic power and promptly instigated many intraplanetary wars, sending Tuchanka into a nuclear winter. With most of their industrial base destroyed, the Krogan entered a new dark age, and warring tribal bands dominated. Populations remained low for the next 2,000 years. First contact with the Solarians made resurgence possible. Krogan brought to less hostile planets bred exponentially and returned to reconquer their home. They built vast underground shelters to shield themselves from surface radiation, which proved prescient during the Krogan rebellions, when many of them isolated themselves in a vain attempt to avoid the genophage. Convinced they could outbreed the genophage, they transmitted it into more than 90% of the sealed bunkers. Today, Tuchanka's population is sharply limited. While individual Krogan are long-lived, the genophage ensures few replacements.
It's so interesting, these things, but yeah, when you come land here, it does look like a hellscape. So if you remember when we...
Right there, alien. You're Shepard of the North.
Okay.
What did I tell you, hon? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Remember them from Ilium?
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
Wait, so they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
He's a romantic.
I don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
What did I tell you, hon?
Okay, so
Isn't
that's...
it beautiful? Watch it, human. If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Very friendly. Okay, there's a speech here that happens.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss. Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjax feast on them while they're still alive. Ha!
I'd suggest if you're in this hall to first listen to that conversation and then progress so that you can get the conversation that's coming afterwards.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Okay, here's Grunt's talking thing.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiaga, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
And then we can just go up here.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
Huh. You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Yeah, it's Rex. What an introduction. It's gone, but I'm not. Never mind.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Okay, cool.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. A quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Okay, cool. So we'll take it from here. This is going to be the end of the video. So it's cool seeing Rex again. And he's the ruler of Clan Urdnot, and they seem to be ruler of Tuchanka at the moment, or dominant clan. But we'll talk more with him after in the next video. So be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.